gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We're now ready for takeoff, so please extinguish your cigarettes and fasten your seatbelt.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now we are really starting. The room is pretty full, and now I can officially welcome you. But not only you being live here April 13th on this webinar, all the others who are watching and enjoying the recording, because my friend and partner and top leader from Germany, Markus Rüdiger, is just recording the webinar. So it's on me tonight to entertain you and to tell you about what happened in DubLi, which is our company. A lot of people from all over the world are in it. It's so amazing to see the different flags on the right side. Some of them I never saw before, honestly, but I see it's from Australia, all over Middle East, and lots of Europe and also US. So welcome aboard. I'm the most handsome guy here in this picture collection, which you can see here on this slide. My name is Tom, the left side with the white shirt, speaking from Dubai, 42 years young, and I'm now more than 22 years full-time in this kind of network marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, and together with Jörg, you can see on the right side, we founded this team called All Stars United exactly 2.5 years ago. What happened is just amazing, and dear guests, no matter if you are now coming from Facebook or from the several announcements we are doing by internet, but also by TV and radio, please just stay tuned, grab a pen, grab a paper, and feel free to enjoy now one of the biggest internet phenomenon I ever heard of before. We are talking tonight, within the next 35, 38 minutes, something like that, about the market, the biggest market ever in history, called e-commerce, online and internet shopping. And this we will do together with all the facts about our company called DubLi, the DubLi Group, with all numbers you need to know. It's a company stock listed short before going to Nasdaq. Very short, I will explain you what it means for a customer all over the world to be a free member, to use our product, signing in as a customer on your website, dear guests, and to enjoy the service. We also will talk about the VIP membership, which is some kind of upgrade if you want to make most out of the DubLi partnership. But main part of our presentation will show you how you make amazing money. We are just announced top earners from our group. Just recently, just yesterday, we presented a video showing people like you and me making part-time a 5-figure income, full-time a 6-figure income. It's really amazing. But you will see and you will understand. DubLi is doing a TV campaign like never done before. Since April 18th, day by day, we are in the television. And the business model, it's just great. The timing is perfect. And this is the most important thing, what I learned in network marketing. If you get the information right now, before really the mass market will be attacked, this is what makes it really easy to succeed. So become a global first mover. That's what I like you to offer on behalf of your host tonight. Let's have a small overview. But by the way, I can feel already, you know that I'm not a native English speaker. I'm from Germany, with raising there in a coal mine region called the Bronx. At least I compare it with the New York Bronx, and I'm now living in Dubai. So my English is not the best, but I hope you can feel the vibration and you get some words, okay? So we have some business facts which really makes DubLi really unique. Starting with the product, with our service, which means we have a service which makes each and every DubLi user, DubLi customer who signs in completely for free to never pay any more the full price for anything. Plus, we are offering the biggest entertainment portal in the internet, and again, completely for free. When it comes to the business model, and that's what we are talking about tonight, we are talking about a very, very low-cost investment. It's starting from, let's say, around $200 going up to $2,000 or $3,000, depending on your goals, depending on how you want to be in the business. But however, the return on invest is in DubLi possible within maximum 14 days. Just by using the product, just by using the service, you can get all your investment back within 2 weeks. Network marketing, affiliate marketing always stands for residual income, passive income, but DubLi do a real different way. We have a guaranteed volume, guaranteed customer, guaranteed of earnings, because we are offering a so-called cooperative advertising. Means together with one of the leading companies in TV commercials, you can be a part until June 20th. You can get your shares out of the infomercial. And what does this mean? I will talk to you and I will explain to you in a couple of minutes. And the last point is the timing. This is always, when it comes to network marketing, always when it comes to affiliate marketing, you know, I just see that a good friend of mine here from Dubai logged in as well, and he was the one who makes possible for me to live in a nice villa right now. So hello, Darren, and to your friend. And I know that you are short before your special match tonight. Good to have you aboard. And he is in a real estate business, and if you ask people like him what is the main points, he always will tell you it is location, location, location. If you want to have a villa on Palm Jumeirah, it's always more expensive instead of being somewhere downtown. If it comes to network marketing, the most important point, it's called timing. When do you get the information? Is it when everybody knows about it because of TV, because of being on a Nasdaq, and because of being the biggest internet phenomenon all over the time? Or do you get it before, like tonight? And this is the 4 big unique points which stands for DubLi. You can see on the right side below a picture out of our infomercial of our live TV show, 30 minutes running day by day in the US market. Later I will tell you a little bit more about it. Let's go on with the facts. You can see the founder of this company, the DubLi Group. His name is Michael Hansen. You can see him on the right side. And he's the same age like me, 42 years. He's living in Dubai as well, but he's a Danish guy. And he founded DubLi already in 2003. So this guy is the biggest visionary I ever met in my whole life. And he was building a lot of companies, and he's pretty rich to make it on an easy way. And 3 years he was investing more than $100 million in the startup of DubLi. And the operational start, which takes place more or less only in North America, was 2006. And then the company starts to evaluate, build the products, and so on. In 2009, we went to buy a lot of companies, and so DubLi became stock listed with MEDG. This is a shortcut, and there you can check our stocks. And just 2 weeks ago, DubLi announced officially for press and TV stations that we are going on Nasdaq by end of this year. What this means, if you're a little bit into this kind of business, you can imagine what's going on. Analysts are really expecting a next big global player, a next record player when it comes to an e-commerce company going on Nasdaq. And it's a little bit different if you compare it with Groupon or if you compare it with Facebook, who are going to Nasdaq soon as well. We have some offices. The main one is in Boca Raton in Florida. For the European market, we have a big one in Berlin, and here for Middle East, we are in Dubai, in Jumeirah Lake Towers, and some more agencies and logistics centers all over the world are taking care about your customers. And I guess about the market, we don't have to talk that much. The e-commerce market is just the biggest one ever. It's the biggest market in history. The growing numbers, it's amazing. And more people all over the world are going to buy online because they save time, because they save money, and so on. And what we are doing, and this is DubLi, it's all about, is this daily cross. This daily cross, which have on one side your daily expenses and on the other side the earnings. And the DubLi idea is not more than helping people all over the world reducing their costs and dramatically, reducing their expenses. And at the same time, when you get an invitation to a webinar like this, you can raise your income like crazy. I told you before, we have people here in our team after 2 years making $100,000 or $150,000, even more than $200,000 per month passive income. And I don't want to tell it to you to shock you or to tell you how important is it to make money. I just want to give you a clear picture about this opportunity I like to talk to you tonight about. Let's have a short idea about the product, about the service, because this we will do on a more ausführlich, was heißt denn ausführlich? On a more detailed way in a short while. DubLi.com is easy. You have 4 areas in our portal. It is all about auctions, shopping, entertainment, daily deals, and the first and only global mall available. And the only physical product we are sending out to our customers, you can see on the upper side, it's the DubLi Debit Mastercard. No matter what the bank situation is, all customers get it for free after only 3 months. Let's start with a short overview about the product. We have some shopping malls on a national base, like in the US, with more than 5,000 online shop partners with more than 52 million products. This we have for some countries, and we have a global mall on top. So if you, for example, we have a lot of people here from Dubai, but also from UK, from Australia. Australia also has their own shopping mall, and from all over Europe. We have for each and everybody the first global shopping mall, which means DubLi is going to help the customer to find the product he needs, and we compare it within our product partners to make sure he always gets the best price delivered all over the world, or let's say more or less all over the world. You can see the countries there. We are providing 65 different currencies, and more than 13 million products are only in the global mall. A nice search engine is behind, a price alert, a wish list, and a DubLi daily deals, as I told you before. And we are giving 30%, up to 30% unlimited cashback on a monthly payout to every customer using our shopping mall. This is just unique. You can compare it everywhere, and you will never ever find a better offer. And while you are doing this as a customer, while your customers are going in the shopping mall, he can or she can also enjoy music and also music videos. DubLi has the largest entertainment portal as well, with more than 100 million files. Just compare it with iTunes or whatever. It's completely free. It's legal, it's free, it's a streaming software, and with an own player which allows you really to listen to the music you like most. You can from end of this week also listen to all music videos ever produced, again for free. You have a nice search machine, and you can do your playlist. You can entertain the next party just by using the DubLi entertainment portal. 44,000 radio stations and flash games and photo galleries, lyrics if you like to sing along, audiobooks, speeches, comedians, and the next step will be, and it will be presented here in Dubai in our DubLi Dream Days in September 2012 in Atlantis, the Palm, ebooks, TV channels, movies, and much more. So DubLi is all about shopping and entertainment all under one roof, and the biggest shot we do is here. You can see it's called the DubLi Credit. So if a customer is in, if he signed in, he becomes your customer no matter where in the world he started. He can also start to buy DubLi credits. This is a global artificial currency which costs in the EU, in the European Union, 60 cents, and in USA and in all over the world, it's $80 each credit. Of course, when you become a business associate, you can get those credits up to 25% less. So the difference makes your profit. And the customer loves to buy credits because this makes him able to get bargains and prices he can never ever get anywhere else on the planet. I will tell you how it works. Let's start with the unique big auction. If you know eBay, it's just completely opposite. So it means we only have brand new products, only the latest models, and only what people like to buy most. There are only 110 products online every day. 3 of them are running out every day, and the customer who's bidding for a product, and he is the one giving the lowest and same time a unique bid, he gets the product. And you see the results, they're amazing. We gave out, for example, a BMW, a Mini Cooper, 18,000 euro car for only 51 euro. Can you imagine? A Porsche Boxster we gave out for $1,800. And just recently, last week, we sold Champions League final tickets here in Munich. It's a VIP package with a value of more than 7,000 euro, and we sold it for 200 something. And you can also find Tiffany jewelry. You get your latest iPhone here. You find your Louis Vuitton bag, whatever you want, just for a fraction of the price. But let's talk about the main shop in DubLi, which really helps us to be this internet phenomenon, because just by this auction we make more than 100 million euro volume each and every month, growing. It's called a gift card auction, an express auction. It's a reverse auction, which means DubLi's idea is to help people never ever pay the full price for no matter what they have to buy and no matter where they want to buy it. So if it comes to me here and I have to pay for Diva here, which is an electricity company, or I have to pay for in other stores, no matter what it is about, I can get a gift card, which means in fact cash money, but I don't pay anymore the same price. Every 2 seconds, up to every 20 seconds, one gift card is sold, and it's running like crazy. So what it is about, you have 7 categories you can see on the left side. You find gift cards, you see the price, you see the volume of a gift card, but what you don't see and what your customer can't see is the price you really have to pay for it. For that you need a credit. This credit you put on a gift card to reveal the price, to see how much I have to pay for it. And as a customer, you know, each time you or anybody else is revealing a price by setting up a credit, the price drops by 20 cents. And as there are thousands and thousands of people all over the world doing the same, the price drops really dramatically fast. And on top, this slide is not up to date because DubLi is giving out an extra discount from up to €100 or $100 by 98.5% of all gift cards. This means you buy one, or a customer is doing it, and after the buying process he see, hey, congratulations, you get additional $50, additional $100, additional $20, whatever. 98.5% of all gift cards get this special discount. You pay for it, no matter if you do it by credit card or by bank transfer, or you buy it from the volume you have on your DubLi account, and in real time you get the full money. So you buy a gift card in the value of $400 for, let's say, $390, and same time you get $400. Now you can do it again and again and again, as often as you like to do. We have customers who made more than 10,000 a week profit just by using this express auction, and they can spend the money wherever they like. And that's the reason why I was talking about a return on investment within 14 days, because you guys can also join this auction as a customer, as your own customer, and you get it even cheaper because you're not paying the full price for a credit. So when I do a little summary, we have a free membership. You just start to promote your website, no matter if you do it by Facebook or by start to talk to your co-workers, or all kind of excess ways you can think about. And completely for free, you have your own e-wallet account, which is some kind of a bank account from the DubLi side. It's called the Cash Organizer. You have from the very first moment up to 30% cashback on every shop in the shopping mall, which is paid out monthly. Millions of songs and millions of videos completely for free. Radio stations, flash games, and one entry for the drawing for the raffle of DubLi, which gives out great prizes like flat screens, notebooks, and cameras, mobile phones, but also free credits and so on. What most customers are doing is they go for a VIP membership, and this makes sense. Some customers do it right away, others doing it after a few days. It's an upgrade which is a €19.95 or $1, almost $30 a month. So I put always the dollar currency in red letters, so it's easier for you to find the currency which match your country best. So what gets a VIP member? By the way, this is not a subscription like it is for a newspaper or something like that. Each and every month the customer can say, no, I don't want to be anymore. This is another proof that DubLi is really good, because we are not losing a single customer, and they stay being a VIP, and the reason you can read here. On top of this e-wallet account, the DubLi VIP gets his own free debit MasterCard after 3 months delivered right at home, and it looks great. You can see it on top. It's with our DuBot, our company mascot, flying on the MasterCard. Only the VIP has access to our VIP Express voucher auction, the one I told you, you can really make a lot of money just by getting those vouchers. Only the VIP gets the DubLi Locker. It's some kind of a cloud, you know, from Apple, the iCloud, this kind of space, this kind of storage where you can put your playlists or your private files and so on. This is also included a VIP package, and on top you have all the playlists, unlimited playlists for your DubLi Entertainment portal as a VIP. On top you get 7% additional cashback, and this is just amazing if you compare it with anything else on the market. We are giving out for a free membership up to 30%. For example, we have a lot of people here using Skype here every day, and if you use Skype to do phone calls to mobile phones or to landlines, then you have to pay for it. You have to get Skype volume. Being a DubLi VIP, you get 37% cash back on every volume uploaded on Skype. But the same happens to all other brand name stores which are in our portal. We are shipping all products free, which came from the unique bid auction, which is again a big value. And you have 2 times the chance to win in the DubLi monthly raffle. And on top, a VIP can be your best marketer, because a VIP starting to recommend the product, because he gets $5 or €5 for each recommendation and €2 on a monthly base, or $2.50 on a monthly base. So that's really interesting for a VIP starting to talk about it, because after only 10 more customers, he has his or she has her membership completely for free, and this means for you a lot of new customers in your team. So here, just for a second, I have a picture showing you the different prices we are giving out in the affiliate program. But as I can see now, my PowerPoint server is down. So just a second, guys, I'm back again very soon. So let's start again. So Marcus, just give me an idea here on the moderation chat if you are back here on the right slide. Membership, okay, then I can go on. All right, now it's working. Sorry for the guys watching the recorded version of this presentation tonight, but this is live as we do since November 2009. Here you can see that we are not giving out some kind of bullshit. You see, it's flat screens, there are computers, mobile phones, free credits, and so on. But now let's go on with the business, and it's really amazing. It's a perfect product, it's a perfect service, this is for sure. And the question always is, how do I get customers? How do I build the business? How eBay, Amazon, and all those companies became that big? Or the other question can be how many companies you heard first off by watching big TV commercials. And there are a lot because of TV becoming big. The thing is, TV advertising costs a fortune, and it's invaluable for a normal salesperson or for affiliate marketers, networkers, and so on. So what DubLi did is really outstanding. We teamed up with the #1 company in the US called Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen, as you can see on this slide, they did a lot of branding campaigns and television campaigns for a lot of big companies. And after they watched our concept, the idea of DubLi, they decided not to do a new commercial or not to do some crazy tailor shopping funny videos. No, the idea was to do a real talk show. Like Oprah Winfrey, every day 30 minutes, called The Deal, started April 18th. So a couple of days ago we had the first TV campaign live in the US, and now it goes on a daily basis, and it will be expanding all over the world step by step. There are professional call centers behind, helping the customers, registering the customers, answer the questions, and so on. And this is the so-called cooperative advertising. It means it is not done by DubLi, it's done as a teamwork together with all the business associates. Here you can see some pictures from the production of this kind of TV show. And your host will give you as well a website where you can watch the whole 30-minute show online to get an idea and to get the product explained just perfect. To be a part of this cooperative advertising, you have the chance till June 20th. Then it's a stop for the next campaign. Start will be July 1st. The first is the actual running campaign, of course, is already sold out. But this is the next step, the next chance to be in this campaign with your own DubLi business ID. So let's see what it means for you to have a share or more, even more, in this campaign. This is a forecast, this is an expectation from Hell's Kitchen as well as from DubLi, and they're expecting around 100,000 VIP customers for each campaign and 300,000 free registered customers, which means for you as well earnings, because all transactions you get paid for as well. This means for each and every campaign share, it means 50 VIP customers and 150 free customers. By the way, the after-sales service of DubLi is just amazing. You see on the right side, we are sending out in the first month for the customers this kind of welcome package explaining DubLi and giving out some vouchers, and it came by mail. And on top, after the second month being a VIP, when the customer is coming out of the campaign, he gets a free DubLi debit card on top, filled with $25. I just want to tell you that really DubLi is serious working on this concept and to want to make it to a big fortune and to a big success story for you as well. Let's do a worst case calculation. When we just assume that there are only 20 VIP customers out of each and every campaign share, it means for you, for each customer, at least 15 to 20 euro month by month, or in dollar it's 20 to 25. It means by 20 customers we are talking about 300 to 400 euro guaranteed earnings by month. On top, all the credits they are starting to buy, all the shopping malls commissions you get for each transactions, they will this you will get on top. What do you have to pay for it? What is your startup cost? By the way, I told you within 14 days about the return on invest in DubLi. We have 3 areas you have to watch for. We have the annual software license. This is some kind of franchise fee, but just much cheaper. As you can see here in euro, it's 140 euros. This is on an annual base. This is for each and everybody the same. And then you can decide how much money you want to do. The small business, the middle business, or the big business. It's called bronze, silver, or gold. In this example, we just put a bronze package, which means you get 800 credits, so your customers can get those credits out of your account and you have the profit for you, which is 10%. If you go for a silver package, it's a 15%. If you go for a gold package, it's even 25%. And as a gold package holder, you have additional advantages in the compensation plan, paying out more or less 50% more than all others got. And then you can go for a share of this infomercial or more of them. It's just an idea, it's just a buffet, and you can take whatever it makes for you most sense. One share, it's $1,000, it's about 780 euros. So altogether we are talking about a one-time investment of 1,300 or euro or $1,800. And if you put both numbers together, you can see why I am talking about the next internet phenomenon, because the startup cost of 1,350 euro one time means for you on a monthly base and revenue after latest 12 months, because you get the customers you get from DubLi in real time. It will be transferred to your account more or less each and every week. 300 to 400 euro monthly. And there is not a single personal registered customer calculated. Or if you start to talk to your co-workers or friends or business partners you have all over the world about the business ideas, this comes all on top, and this makes this business so unique. And another big difference I like to point out is that all these kind of earnings I was talking about are only based on customers, are not based on headhunting commissions you normally get in network marketing. No, everything is done on the commissions you get paid because of enthusiastic customers are using the portal. So I have another example for you. Let's do it in a short while, just to give you an idea that it is just a buffet, that you just check out what for you is best. You can do it with the gold package, which I can just recommend. Most people go for a gold package. Some of them even go for more than one gold package, and they're built inside our compensation plan already a nice position. But this is another topic. A gold package is a 2,250 euro one-time investment, but you get 2.5 times more paid because you get a 25% discount on your credits, which means a 25% profit by selling those credits. And in this example, we did 3 shares of an infomercial. It's only an idea. You can go for 1, 3, 5. We have people buying 100 shares, paying $100,000 for being a big part of this TV campaign. This is just an idea, and you see here we are talking about around 5,000 euro, about $6,000, and the return on invest and the monthly residual income is now around 1,200 to 1,500 euro or 1,500 to $2,000. Not that bad. But what was the reason for your host to invite you for tonight? To make you to a customer? No way. Therefore, you just have to send some of our promotional videos or the commercial, the infomercial, and you become a customer right away. No, it's about you can be a part of it. And once again, I do it 23 years, full-time network marketing. I built a couple of million people around the world, and I really know how to make money in network marketing. And together with Jörg, my friend and partner, and I'm now in his house here in Dubai, we decided November 2009 to do it one more time, the final home. And therefore, we had a lot of companies we looked at, and we got nice offers. We were invited all over the world to have interviews with those kind of network companies. But when it came to DubLi, when we went here to Alcazar and Jumeirah in Dubai to talk to Michael Hansen and to the management team, right away we decided this is the next and the biggest thing ever we did. And the decision was just great, as you will see in the new video we are presenting tomorrow on our website. Anyhow, the question is, how many people do you know who likes to turn, for example, 1,350 euro into monthly earnings of at least 300 to 400 euro, or even much more? And of course you know people. If it comes here to Dubai, if you show people to make a 500 euro, they will love it, because, okay, it's another story, and I don't want to make my friend Darren problems here to watch his big match pretty soon. So, once again, we have a compensation plan, guys. A compensation plan which is outstanding. It's worldwide available, it's legal, it's easy, it's fair, it's dynamic, and we pay out more than 70%. All the qualifications are done in real time, and we have incredible incentives on top. So what it means, you have a detailed presentation of the plan on our website, but also your host will give you more detailed information. Just give me a chance to give you an idea. When it comes to starting in DubLi, you'll be a team member here, green on the left side, just for signing in, just for becoming a business associate with a bronze, with a silver, or with a gold package. The moment you signed in 3 more business partners, no matter what kind of package they go for, you double your commission from 5 to 10% because you're becoming a TL, a team leader. It's a blue part on the left side. Doing this and again helping your partners becoming a team leader, you become a team coordinator, which is another 5% on top. Now we are talking about a real serious 4-figure income. When it comes to a sales director, we are talking about a 5-figure income. When it comes to the vice president, we most of the time talking about a 6-figure income. It's really something special, and to make it more easier to understand, let's have a look at this sheet, at this slide, giving an easy idea about a classical way of explaining network marketing magic numbers. So if you are able, if you can imagine, to get 5 BAs, 5 business associates, by just inviting them to those kind of webinars, which Markus and I are doing, for example, for the European and Middle East time zones every Monday, but it will soon be on a daily basis. Or if you just join our offline presentations, we will start as well in Dubai and all over the world. You will find also hotel presentations. You can do whatever you like most. If you find 5 BAs, that means around 100 new customers in your first level. It's another $750 or 500 euro just by a calculation of €1 each, which is not true. In fact, a customer out of your downline is around $150, $2, and sometimes even much more. If those 5 people are able to do the same, and I know this is just an example, some people will do less, some people will do more, some people will do nothing, but a few will really rock it, and so the numbers are in average exactly like they are. 25 people in your second level means additional 2,500 euro, and if it goes in the third or fourth level, and we have no limitation, it goes endless deep. Just in the fourth level we are talking about an earning of around 80,000 euro or $120,000, even more. And you can see just by watching the Facebook campaign and the different videos, the next one in English we will upload tonight, and then you get an idea how powerful the volume and the commissions are paid in DubLi only after a few months. It's really incredible. And the last information, just for the people who knows to deal with big companies, with big enterprises, and who have some personal relationships, they also can really get a revenue from a few thousand, 100,000, or even millions of customers. This is called the corporate client business. After becoming a team coordinator, which is a third career step, you are able to join a special education, a special key account manager education, to be able to sell DubLi partner programs. We did the first one with Telecinco. Telecinco is the biggest media group around the world, and they did it first time, but also parties like Backstreet Boys, like Shakira, like Mike Tyson, like the Red Cross from the US, big radio stations as well, and soccer teams, and so on, are deciding for teaming up with DubLi. They get the whole DubLi offer for their customers, or for their fans, or for their members, or for their employees, or whatever, but it will be done under their design, their logo, their colors. Everything is completely customized, and they can start to promote it, and they get paid 30% on the customers or employees or fans or members they already have. You, as a BA of DubLi, bringing that kind of company as a partner program in the business, you get from 15 to 27.5% on top. This is something special, I tell you. Anyhow, let's do a summary about the business. We have two options. You can be in DubLi just on a passive way. I don't recommend it, but I just want to share this information with you as well, as long as the slide will show up. In my side, it's not doing. Marcus, please help me. Do you see the next slide? Otherwise, I will once again open the chat and network. Okay, but I can't see it, so I am not able to go for the next one. Just a second, guys. I'm back. So now it should work. The revolution in network marketing. This is what we all have to see now. Why I can't close this? Yeah, it's hot conferences. Always special. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, but I'm very good in time. It's just not that nice for the recording. Now I'm completely lost, I guess, here. Just a second. Let me go back to chat. So, and one last try, and then I hand over to Marcus. I guess I have to do it. Yes, please go for the slide. It's number, I have no idea, partner program. Yeah, now it's working. Now it's working. So back on track. Here we have the summary. Right, Marcus, do you see as well the revolution in network marketing? Okay, perfect. We have all the steps to do. You're signing as a DubLi BA. What means you are talking to the guy who invited you tonight. He will give you a sign-up link. There you register yourself with the data you know, with the package which is most convenient for you, which matches your personal goals, and you decide how to pay for it by credit card, by bank transfer, or whatever. This you can do with a bronze, silver, or gold package, which means 10, 15, or 25% profit. By the way, in the short presentation, I have to add once again, as a gold package holder, which means gold advantage, you have additional advantages within the career plan, which really makes you 2 times more earnings than people starting with bronze or silver. But you also can upgrade to gold within the first 30 days, just to give you an idea what to talk with your host about. Then you get your share, or even more, from the TV campaign, and on top you see your earnings growing month by month. This is one option. You can do the same what your host did with you tonight, by sharing this information about the whole business model with all the people you like, with all the people you know, with all the people you like to build your business with. And that means really, this really means multiplying your earnings like crazy. And once again, ask your host for tomorrow or tonight. It's already uploaded for the English-speaking success video out of our team. It's really nothing. You will find nothing in the market with those kind of results within such a short timing. And as I told you before, the customer affiliate program will also help you to get customers from the existing ones, because they get paid, as you can see with the currency here below, €5 and €2 on a monthly base. This is pretty nice. And let me share some success stories with you, at least here on a slide, with people like you and me. This is Stefan Berns on the left side. He's doing really part-time, and just in a few days in his first month he made €2,000 part-time income. It's not that bad. We have Ruth Höfer on the right side. She's a network pro, and first time she built her business completely from at home, and after 5 months she earned €7,000, which is around $8,000. Now she is making a serious 5-figure income. The same is with Dr. Oksana Gorban, the same with the guy you can see on the right side, making after 1 year €33,000. And I make one new slide to give you some screenshots about what happened in March 2012. You can see on the top slide a picture of our group, which are the top leaders out of All Stars United, just coming back from Boca Raton from a leader meeting. And some of them were so nice to give us a screenshot out of their back office to give you an idea what's possible. And I put it in red, in this red blah 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 Baccarat. Auch nicht schlecht. Boca-Raton wollte ich sagen. Yeah, 12,000, the first one. 33,000, you see on the left side. $49,000. This is monthly income. This is passive income. $66,000. We have $98,000, and we have more than, if you add everything all together on the right side, more than $200,000 on a monthly basis. This is possible in DubLi because the product, the service, the company, the compensation plan, the team, and last not least, the timing is perfect. So when I repeat the 4 big points you found about that we have a product which is really, really nice. Let's put it this way. People need it to, in the days we are living in, it's more than important to have a way to save money and to get entertained. The startup investment, no matter if you go for bronze, silver, gold package, you can get back within 14 days just by using the product, which is another big point. Then you can be a part of this TV campaign, which is possible till June 20th, and you have for sure the next customers coming to your account. But the biggest point in my mind is the timing. If you start now to make your contact list, who do you know? If I'm talking about Ashish here, having so many contacts, let's say in India, for example, we can really, really build an imperium for you over there, and this counts for all others here being online tonight as well. So, how it works, what to do, let's share the next and last 2 slides. Get in touch with your host and sign up today. That's what I can just recommend you from the bottom of my from the bottom of my heart. And then you start to talk about it. You can invite your contacts to the next live webinar, which takes place every Monday at 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. here Dubai time, or 4 a.m. Australia time, dear Barry. We have other languages hosted, like every day in German, every day in Russian, in Turkish, Polish, and much more languages. You can join those as well. And we have our own team support, allstars-united.info. There all informations are coming together. You can sign in for the newsletter to get always be up to date. We also meet sometime offline. We have 2-3 big events during a year. And as I mentioned before already, the next big one will be here in Dubai. In Atlantis upon September 7 to September 9, we have a great program. We have half-day training together with our whole management, Michael Hansen, with the whole board of directors. And there you can see the guys coming over from Microsoft, from Amazon, from Google, from Groupon. They just joined DubLi and the board of directors and the management team. And you will meet them all, and they really have great stories to talk. People who founded together with Bill Gates, Microsoft, they are now in DubLi. And the other half of the day we have great program like a desert safari and some big surprises. You will never ever forget this event. People from all over the world will come. We just arranged the whole ballroom here in Atlantis the Palm, so make a note in your calendar to be here in September to enjoy the sun, the very hot sun in Dubai on this day. I'd like to say thank you. It's a 45 minutes because of some technical issues. I hope you are fine with that, even it's a little bit longer. Thanks for sharing your time with us tonight. We have a special day here in some countries who are celebrating to going into the May. Others, especially in UK, are short before the big final here, Manchester City, Manchester United. So good to have you aboard. Next Monday, 8 p.m., same time we are in.